Pakistan is our friend. Pakistan is a reliable partner. In Russia, we have 19 million Muslims, and we live in peace. Both Russia and Pakistan believe that when you insult religious sentiments of other people, it's not a freedom of speech. It's just lack of manners. So I would just like to underline that this is more than just political expediency. We are traditional in a very good sense. And this is the basis for us moving closer towards each other. We understand that Pakistan has immense influence in the Muslim world. It has an impact on a regional, including strategic situation. It has a strong impact on what's going on in Afghanistan. We also have some ties with the Afghan players. Considering that we have the same goal, and the goal is a stable Afghanistan, a secure Afghanistan, we got all chances to succeed. I would like to underline that Russia is not the USSR. Russia is not the Soviet Union, so we are also a developing country. And as such, we're in the same boat. We got to support each other and interact in the international arena. We have definitely as an achievement the growth of trade turnover. In the 1990s, our trade turnover was under $100 million. But now, on the average, we have $500 million. So it's five times. So this is a very positive result of our business interaction. And we got a number of transactions underway. For example, selling of oil and selling of wheat to Pakistan. At the same time, we import a lot of Pakistani products. When you come to a store in Moscow and buy jeans, you can be pretty sure that this could be made in Pakistan, or shirts. So you got world-class cotton. You got world-class products. You have a very capable ambassador to Moscow, and he expressed this idea that the main task, the main goal of ours should be to establish an independent payment infrastructure. We got get rid of this dependence on the dollar. We cannot let third parties to decide where we can cooperate, where we cannot. So we got to have, it doesn't have to do with some anti-American stance. It has to do with both Pakistani and Russian interests. We got to have a separate and uninterrupted channel of financial payment interaction. This would be a major first step. So I do know that both Islamabad and Moscow understands it. Otherwise, your government wouldn't have published this order concerning barter trade. I wouldn't like to name figures because of reasons, evident reasons. But I would say that if it's going on, that means that this is beneficial both to Pakistan and Russia. So I would say that last year we sold around 1 million tons of wheat, for example. This is a pretty significant amount. We indeed started to supply oil to Pakistan, and I'm sure that if we started, that means that it's mutually beneficial. I wouldn't like to name the concrete figures. We are doing what we can as a member of the Paris Club. There is a club of creditors. We rescheduled the Pakistani debt. It's not big. It's a modest amount. But anyway, we participated in the rescheduling of payments. People should understand this, that when some countries are saying that they want Pakistan prosperous, they want Pakistan, they wish Pakistan success, well-being, blah, 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 and at the same time they make it impossible for economic projects which would save the Pakistani economy, that means that these words about prosperity and well-being are insincere. Russia is technologically advanced. Pakistan is located the location of Pakistan is beneficial to us. So anything is possible. But again, if you cannot, complete the Iran-Pakistan pipeline, if you are indecisive about the Pakistani Stream project, why we should talk about some other projects if the projects we agreed upon or you agreed upon with the Iranians, for example, are just stopped. So let's move first on what we agreed upon. This is a great possibility that Putin may come to Pakistan, especially when you are chair at the SCO.
Okay.
So you are part of the SCO.
Yes.
You are to conduct this SCO summit, and definitely presidents and heads of state will attend. We regard the Kashmir dispute as bilateral. And we think that Pakistan and India should sit at the negotiating table and resolve this. We do not allow ourselves any forceful interference. At the same time, as the Russian leadership has said many times, if both sides, both parties apply to Russia, definitely we are ready to do what we can. This is not a war between two states. This is a much wider struggle between the West, who wants to put Russia in its place, and Russia, who wants to become safe. There have been 5 waves of NATO expansion since the collapse of the USSR. Why would they move the military infrastructure towards our borders? So for Russia, it's an existential threat. The West says that it's existential for this too, but this is a lie. No matter who is in power in Pakistan, we have excellent relations. And we are absolutely sure that no matter what, and no matter which government, no matter which party is in power in Pakistan, we will have excellent relations between both the Pakistani and Russian states and the Pakistani and Russian people.